ItalianCookingClass.com. Thank you for joining us. Today's episode is going to be on a topping called pizza Margherita, the famous Margherita. It was actually, the flavour combination was created by the Queen Margherita, that liked the colour combination and obviously the flavour. And all the ingredients are a pizza base. We have a pizza base recipe video if you want to do ours, or you can have one already made or make your own, whatever it is. But we have passata here. You can have, passata is just peeled tomatoes passed through a machine to actually make them into like a puree, or you can have peeled tomatoes out of the tin and use a stick blender to actually make them into a puree type of very runny sauce. And also you can cook it if you like. Personally, I don't. I like to have it a little bit on the pizza and cook it in there because the flavour is lighter, and also the texture and the intensity of it is a lot lighter and more delicate, and I find it better to digest that way. Otherwise it's cooked and then it's cooked again in the oven, and I don't really enjoy that. I prefer the other way, just have it straight out of the jar or the tin, whatever the case may be. And we've also got bocconcini. I'm going to have, in addition to the tomato puree or the passata, is actually fresh tomatoes cut in slices. I'll show you some oregano, some salt over the top of that, and always some fresh basil. And this is the typical combination of a Margherita. And we'll do that right away. We'll just take out the centre. Just in some nice thin slices. We'll cut the bocconcini as well in some slices. We'll put this down first, always first. Just put that over the top nicely. Nice and even, not too close to the edge. Fresh tomato on that because I love it. A bit of salt on the tomato itself. Don't worry, Bellezza, you're going to get some of this beautiful pizza.
Is that cheese?
It is bocconcini. Here's a bocconcini cheese.
Okay.
Say hello.
Hello.
And now we're going to put a little bit of salt over that as well. And a little bit of oregano. This gives a little bit of sweetness. And some fresh basil.
Can I put something in?
You can grab some olive oil. And the good thing about this is we're going to put some now, and we're also going to add some fresh basil just after we pull it out of the oven, because that'll give it a bit more fragrance as well, because the basil won't be cooked and it'll be more vibrant as a basil intensity, because it just goes beautifully with that. There we go, plenty of basil there. Thank you, Joseph. Do you want to run that on there? No, just run it all over it. Oh, look at that, you've got the touch, perfect. Wonderful, thank you so much. And we'll put that in a preheated oven, and it'll be done in about 15-20 minutes. Throw some fresh basil on there. And this is one of those pizzas, well, all the Italian pizzas, we don't put too much topping on them, you know, because we really maximise the flavour just from the small amount of ingredients. Because in life, you don't have to have a lot of everything, you know, to really appreciate what is that particular thing at that moment in time. So it's about appreciating and maximising the intensity of each and every individual thing that we can do with life. So this is the Margherita. We're just about to cut this up, and how we're going to do that is with some scissors. That's the best way to do it if you don't have a pizza cutter, and we'll do that right now and we'll serve it up. Joseph is right here to enjoy the taste as well.
Hello.
It's going to be really, really hot, so we'll let that cool down a bit.
That smells good.
Wow, that is so sweet. This is drop dead gorgeous. La Margherita, pizza Margherita with ItalianCookingClass.com. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned.